Welcome to Mauritius, one of the most beautiful, unspoiled places on Earth. You've come in search of stunning local flora and fauna, and you are probably after a bit of sun, too. To help you out, we've drawn up a complete list of beaches that are bound to win over your heart and your Instagram profile. Mauritius has thousands of opportunities for those hoping to visit a place rich in history, nature and beautiful vistas. It is perhaps no surprise, then, that Mauritius has become synonymous with the dream place to go on holiday over the years. Magnificent waterfalls, temples, churches, colorful markets and French-style colonial villas surrounded by greenery, Mauritius is full of surprises around practically every corner. Don't be fooled by Mauritius' reputation as the best place to go on a romantic honeymoon. Visitors to the island will discover a paradise jam-packed with snorkeling spots, outdoor adventures and great family activities on white, sandy beaches lapped by crystal-clear waters. There really are so many good reasons to visit. Located on the west coast of Mauritius, you'll find Flic en Flac a little further south than Grand Bay. It has become the second most popular place for local tourists over the years and probably owes its reputation to its slightly halted, developed and original, unspoiled charm. Not too long ago, Flic en Flac was a slow-paced fishing village, but it has since been redeveloped into a tourist hub for luxury holidays. Flic en Flac attracts thousands of tourists every year from nearby and from further afield. Adding to the beauty of this spectacular location is of course its wonderful beaches. This is the place to come if you're looking for soft, cloud-like sand and crystal clear waters in an enchanted landscape. Leave your towel on the beach and get ready to explore 8 kilometers of coastline, along with water sports, long walks, and some great sunbathing spots. Flic en Flac's entire coastline is dotted with casuarina trees and is protected by a coral reef that blocks ocean currents, making it a great place for children and less able swimmers to enjoy a dip in complete safety. Immerse yourself in the pristine beauty of Mauritius' pearly white beaches. Flic en Flac is also equipped with everything you need to enjoy your holiday in maximum comfort, such as excellent bars, restaurants, shops, street food vendors and water sports equipment. We recommend stopping by if you're looking to try your hand at jet skiing, snorkeling in the coral reef, swimming, sup, kayaking or even diving. You might also spot a few dolphins while out and about. Local companies are well accustomed to their habits and offer all the equipment you'll need to spot them, for a small fee. Flic en Flac is also the perfect place to visit with your children, thanks to its public loos, picnic and barbecue areas, music events and shows. As the day draws to a close and the sun starts to set over the cerulean blue horizon, why not sit back and enjoy the magical atmosphere before wandering the streets of Flic en Flac, which is a spectacular tourist village home to great restaurants ready to dazzle tourists with their beauty and modernity. Come for a day of complete relaxation in Parabir, one of Mauritius' most beautiful and popular coastlines. Surrounded by incredible, sandy beaches, Parabir is exactly what you might expect when imagining this picture-perfect island. Pack everything you need for a long day of sun and sea and head to Parabir. You'll find this particular beach between Grande Bay and Maluro and it's easy to get to thanks to its plethora of hotels, villas, restaurants and shops. If you can, get here early in the morning to find the best spot on the beach and for an amazing view of the sunrise. Parabir doesn't benefit from much shade, and renting an umbrella can be very expensive during the high season, so we recommend choosing a spot near a shady plant so you can enjoy the beach all day long. Despite being a relatively small beach, Parabir is famous for its calm, clear waters. Its seabed is clean and sandy and great to walk on without fear of injuring yourself on pieces of glass or coral. The beach is divided into 3 sections. On the left side, you can dock small boats. In the center is a cordoned-off swimming area, and to the right is an area designated to all sorts of water sports, including kayaking. We recommend visiting this beach for an all-round wonderful day out, and even a spot of diving to boot. If you want, you can go snorkeling to check out the wonderful seabed. You never know, you might even get to swim with turtles or schools of colorful fish. The area is surrounded by excellent facilities and restaurants serving local produce, making your stay on this small slice of paradise that bit more special. Parabir is one of Mauritius' most popular locations, and as such, it tends to get quite crowded around midday. Best to arrive early and snag the best spot. This is a great beach for the whole family as it offers a wide range of activities and attractions. Known as Grand Bay or Grand Bay, this area of coastline takes its name from the nearby village in the Rivière du Rempart district of northern Mauritius. Back in the 17th century, this area of the island was under Dutch rule, and was called de Boot zonder Eind, or the Endless Bay. And you'll see why when strolling along Grand Bay Beach. Once you get here, it becomes pretty obvious why it's home to the largest resort in Mauritius. Grand Bay owes its popularity to its spectacularly clean waters and lively local towns. It's also equipped with loads of water sports facilities, including sailing, swimming, windsurfing, water skiing and much more. Grand Bay is also a great place to start a trip to Gunner's Coin, Flat Island, Round Island or Serpent Island in northern Mauritius. This is the place to come if you fancy a bit of snorkeling, whatever your level of experience. There are also lots of places offering courses to help improve your skills, so that you can explore the coral reef or shipwrecks in the local area. Grand Bay is great for the whole family and has excellent facilities for all ages and needs. Enjoy the never-ending white, sandy beach as you stroll along the shore towards one of the many bars or restaurants. If you head a little further into town, you'll also find spectacular clothing, jewelry and textile shops, which are guaranteed to satisfy all your shopping needs. Last but not least, Grand Bay is famous for its incredible nightlife, clubs and bars. Come here if you're in Mauritius with your friends and looking for an unforgettable night out with some good music and dancing. Welcome to Deer Island, or Île aux Cerfs, as it's called. This spectacular island is just off the east coast of Mauritius and occupies over 100 hectares of land. Unsurprisingly, this island is famous for its deer, although these days you're probably more likely to spot them on Mauritius itself. Having kept its name, its beautiful beaches nestled among unspoiled nature make Deer Island a must-visit during your time here. Known for its white, sandy beaches, tranquil lagoon and water sports facilities, Deer Island is perfect for the whole family and is great for a sun-filled day out in nature. The area is well equipped with bars and restaurants so you can spend the whole day here without having to head off in search of sustenance. Deer Island's beautiful beaches can be accessed by boat, which you can book on the island. Despite its fame, you're guaranteed to avoid the large crowds that gather in places such as Grand Bay. Instead, you can enjoy a day of sun and sea in a relatively peaceful environment. It is also one of the most beautiful places in Mauritius to photograph, so don't forget your camera. Belmare's sandy beaches make it seem like paradise on earth. Imagine you've just landed in Mauritius and want to find a beach to enjoy all to yourself. Belle Mer is a strip of white coastline that stretches from Palmer to Trudeau, Deuce and up to Mahaborg, making it the perfect place to lay out your towel and enjoy Mauritius' unspoiled beauty. Belle Mer is frequented mainly by local tourists, who come here at the weekend to enjoy the sun and sea. It's therefore a great place to visit if you're looking for a beach day immersed in local culture. Belle Mer is a great place to relax and go on long walks among the many ice cream stands, but it's also known for its parasailing. So, if you fancy giving your holiday that extra boost of adrenaline and making it truly unforgettable, why not give it a go? Adventurers wanting to take a break from Belle Mer's fabulous beaches can put on a pair of walking boots and hike up Lion Mountain. The hike takes about half a day and is fairly challenging for inexperienced climbers, but the fabulous view from the top makes it all worth it. Thanks to its 10 kilometers of coastline, Belle Mer is perfect for long romantic walks, a run or a relaxing day immersed in nature. And if tranquility isn't enough for you, you can head 15 minutes up the road to Central Flack, where you can indulge in a spot of shopping. Blue Bay is a small jewel in southeast Mauritius. This beautiful area is protected by local laws and has been a natural park since 1997. Blue Bay is the place to go if you're visiting Mauritius but don't have much time on your hands. Come here if you are looking for peace and harmony surrounded by the beauty of an uncontaminated, protected environment. Just 10 minutes from the beautiful village of Mahaborg, Blue Bay is home to some of the best snorkeling spots on the island. The beach offers a whole host of opportunities to admire the seabed and enjoy this tropical paradise, which has not yet been infiltrated by mass tourist facilities. Blue Bay doesn't have quite as many restaurants and bars as other beaches, so we recommend a visit if you're looking for some peace, quiet and tranquility. This is also a great place to embark on boat tours to the surrounding islands, as well as to explore the wildlife, such as the local turtle population. Le Morne Beach is located in southwest Mauritius and offers visitors an unforgettable view of the surrounding seascape in Morne. Brabant Hill. Le Morne is not as easy to reach as other beaches, but it's incredibly satisfying once you make the trip. In fact, compared to the rest of Mauritius beaches, this one is relatively uncrowded. So bring a towel and enjoy the tropical, unspoiled climate without having to contend with anyone for space. Le Morne's ocean currents and strong winds also make it the ideal destination for a spot of kitesurfing or parasailing. There aren't many restaurants or bars around here, though, so if you do decide to visit, remember to bring a packed lunch with you. If you're looking for a good way to spend the morning, we recommend visiting Morne Brabant, the famous slave route that became a UNESCO heritage site in 2008. This is a private area but is home to one of the most unspoiled and natural spots on Mauritius. Set out on a walk if you love nature and want to spot a few native plants to the area. Several boat tours also pass through Le Morne. And if you're hoping to go dolphin watching, you've come to the right place. Expeditions depart from the coast and are the perfect way to make some unforgettable memories. If you're looking for a change of scenery, head to Gris, which is surrounded by dark, rocky terrain. The absence of a coral reef makes Gris a fascinating place with a very intriguing landscape. Located near the village of Soulac on the southern tip of the island, Gris owes its bristly, jagged landscape to the local beating winds. In fact, the area is known for its powerful natural elements, which shape the terrain every day, and it's a must-visit for travelers wanting to discover even more of spectacular Mauritius. Giant waves, angular cliffs running headlong into the howling sea and Incredible beaches. Gris is a wild and unforgiving place, and it's visited every year by thousands of tourists fascinated by its fame. Upon entering the area, you'll see a sign dedicated to its history. Along with many interesting facts, you'll also read about a legend regarding its name. Apparently, Gris owes its name to the pet dog belonging to French cartographer Abbé de La Caille, who explored the island back in the 18th century. If you decide to visit Gris, don't forget to bring your camera. Also, keep in mind that you can't swim here. The currents are very strong and it is best to stay ashore, enjoy the landscape and maybe even settle down for a splendid picnic among the surrounding nature. If you are looking for a fabulous beach in an idyllic Mauritius setting, you've come to the right place. True Ox Beaches is home to delightful, white beaches and a number of activities that make this island famous. True Ox Beaches is one of the best locations to dive and admire the seabed, turtles and numerous other animals that live in the depths of the ocean. This is the best place to come if you are looking to snorkel in a spot that's also suitable for the whole family. There are also lots of restaurants nearby, so you can set up camp for the day and make the most of the benefits of mass tourism. After your fabulous Costa cruise, you'll probably want to find a beach all to yourself on this spectacular island. This is where Mont Choisy comes in. It's in an easy-to-reach area that's also incredibly beautiful. Its white beaches benefit from the shade of nearby trees and incredible, crystal-clear waters. Take a stroll through the area and you'll soon find your own personal corner of paradise. Come here to enjoy the sunrise or sunset and sink your feet into the soft, irresistible sand. Relax in the sun and listen to the sound of the waves, or perhaps enjoy some snorkeling off the coast. Mont Choisy is the perfect destination for a relaxing holiday to Mauritius.